Will he or won't he? Let's talk the Fed meeting today on the weekly update.
Okay, so let's talk the prospects for rate cuts. Here's what you need to know. First, the Fed, as we speak, is meeting and is about to make a rate announcement today at 2 p.m. And all of this is occurring in the backdrop of us being at what I would call a disinflation crossroads. We've got a tremendous amount of disinflation that has happened in the rearview mirror, but if we look forward at what's coming, it seems like the disinflationary trend is reversing, and we may get another wave of inflation. Here's what I mean by that. If you remember last couple weeks that we've been talking, I've been talking about this increase in inflation, this second inflationary wave that we are experiencing right now. And you can see it in things like CPI, you can see it in things like commodities. And these are things that, the Fed isn't anywhere close to its 2% mandate. And if we see prices are coming back up again, even while we are elevated in terms of inflation, I think this is some pretty strong data for them to maintain rates where they are and not give us a rate cut. However, on the other hand, if you look at what's going on in the economy, there is real softness and weakness there. And if you look at what's going on in the labor markets are weak as well. This is some of the strongest layoff activity that we've seen in the early part of the year since something like 2009. And so there's really good reasons why the Fed may cut rates here because the economy is weakening pretty rapidly. And the goal of the Fed is not to kill the economy. The goal of the Fed is to get inflation under control, but to achieve a soft landing. You can't do that if the economy is going to fall apart. Unsurprisingly, as we balanced both of these forces, and you'll remember we looked at this last week, we were expecting 2.5 cuts. Now we're down to only 2 cuts. The market continues to price cuts out of this market. They say that the economy is too strong, inflation is too strong, and it's really sort of tying the Fed's hands here. As for what I think, here's what it all means. So the Fed's meeting, we're going to have a rate decision. If they cut today, I believe it will be because of the softness in the economy and labor markets. It's very detectable that this economy is slowing down, and we want to be careful that we don't fall into recession. If they maintain rates where they are, because we don't have the decision yet as of when I'm recording this, it'll be because of this nascent reinflation wave that we're seeing. Commodities are moving higher, inflation is moving higher, and we're above our targets. That's really not an environment where you have a free hand to cut. My prediction, if we look at everything that's going on, and remember, this one's a coin flip, so don't be too harsh with me on this one. But my prediction is they're going to maintain rates exactly where they are, no cuts. There was testimony pretty recently from Jay Powell. He said we need to see more data. We don't feel good about rate cuts just yet, and I think he's going to stick to that message today at 2. So we'll see how it goes. But there you go. We'll see about the rate cut later today. See ya.